Even if the nations of the world decided to destroy all their armaments and there was never another war, the real problem of men would still remain. To start with, you'll never get that. That's not my opinion again, that's our Lord, who said there will be wars and rumors of wars. While there is sin in a single human breast, there'll be warfare. While there is one nation that is governed by this, and all nations are governed by that, there will be wars. But I say that even if they could decide to put an end to all these things, would the problem be solved? Would all be well? Would it be paradise simply because there isn't another war and we don't have to spend millions on armaments? Of course it wouldn't. You'd still have drunkenness. You'd still have immorality. You'd still have theft and robbery. You'd still have unfaithfulness, unchastity, adultery, separation, divorce, selfishness, misery, and all the rest of it. The problem would remain. Men speak as if physical war is the only problem and that the one message of the gospel is just to put an end to that. Our Lord, I say, never dealt with it. But he did deal with this other matter, and he always dealt with it. How can a man be right with God? I am come, the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which is lost. I have come to bear witness, he says, unto the truth. And this is the question: how can a man come to the Father? For, he says, all are estranged from the Father. That's the truth he came to preach. That the Pharisees, who thought they were perfect because they fasted twice in the week and gave a tenth of their goods to the poor, he said, you're not, you're sinners. God sees your hearts. He convicted men of sin. That's the truth he came to speak about. And of course the world doesn't want that, and it doesn't like it. And it was because he talked about truth of that character that the Pharisees hated and plotted against him and finally crucified him. And it is because he speaks about that tonight that men and women won't listen to him. If I were here denouncing capitalists or denouncing war and so on, we could sit back comfortably. But my dear friend, that's not the truth. The truth is the truth about you and the truth to you. That whether there will be a third world war or not, you and I have got to die.